Hey and welcome to the Daily Man United News Show. Let's begin with our daily news. Manchester United faced dressing room backlash after making Paul Pogba contract offer despite poor form. According to the Mirror, Manchester United are set to face a backlash from their players after the club offered a massive contract proposal to midfielder Paul Pogba despite the star's poor form and apparent intention to depart. The Frenchman is out of contract in the summer, and thus far, neither club nor player has provided any update on his contract situation. Into the last 6 months of the current deal, the 29-year-old is allowed to speak to foreign clubs regarding signing a pre-contract agreement before the end of the season. Having left the Manchester side as a free agent once before in 2012, there seems to be a case of déjà vu with regards to Pogba's situation this summer. With the intention of holding onto the midfielder this time around, the Red Devils have offered a new deal worth £500,000 a week to the player, which he has refused. United are now set to be weighing up a new contract for Pogba with a basic salary of £400,000, with add-ons potentially taking it up to the £500,000 mark. However, the club's attempts to convince the World Cup winner to stay with their massive offer has caused the fury within the dressing room, as players have vented their frustrations at the Manchester side for their intentions to make him the highest paid player in the country. A source from within the club has said that the other players do not feel Pogba is worthy of getting nearly double of what he's offered, given he hardly starts a game and constantly talks about leaving the English Giants. Clearly, there seem to be problems for the Red Devils to tackle both on and off the field this season. Pogba has been largely underwhelming for us since his return from Serie A, and the questions need to be asked as to why we need to reward such a player. Manchester United blow in Darwin Nunes transfer race, as Benfica striker will only join a Champions League club. According to the IHT The Sun, Benfica striker Darwin Nunez wants to move to a Champions League qualified club next season, which could provide a transfer blow to Manchester United, who are looking to sign him. The Red Devils are currently in the 7th position in the Premier League table, with the side sitting 6 points off 4th place Tottenham Hotspur, who stand to play UCL football next term if they end the season in that position. Apart from Spurs, United also face competition for a top 4 finish in the league table from West Ham United and Arsenal, with the Gunners also able to extend their advantage over the Manchester side because they have a game in hand to utilize. A lack of goals this campaign has led the Old Trafford outfit reaching this low position, and this is where the presence of someone like Nunes in our ranks next season could solve this problem. The 22-year-old has enjoyed a breakout season for Benfica this time around. The Uruguayan has been tipped for a move away from the Eagles, with the player available to interested clubs for a transfer price of £68 million. The fee to price the striker from Benfica may seem huge, but a look at his records in the Portuguese League and the UEFA Champions League speak for themselves. A top Premier League source declared that Nunes will only join a side playing in the Champions League next season, which could come as a big blow to United if they fail to climb up the league table and secure the 4th spot. Signing Nunes can only be achieved by winning all our remaining games for the campaign and hope that some of our immediate neighbours drop a few points along the way. Bayern Munich set to rival Manchester United for 20-year-old star. Bayern Munich are set to rival Manchester United for the signing of Julian Timber from Ajax. Timber has become a regular in the Ajax team this season despite his young age. At 20 years old, the Dutchman has played 38 times for Ajax this season and has been capped 6 times by his country. According to Calcio Mercato, Manchester United and Bayern Munich are interested in signing the defender this summer. Links to Manchester United are natural due to the Erik ten Hag reportedly close to a move to the club. The Mirror are reporting that Ten Hag has already eyed Timber and Antony as 2 players he is looking to sign if he does get the job. Timber would be a welcome addition to United, especially due to their defensive struggles this season. Harry Maguire in particular hasn't performed as expected of him, so a move to improve the defense seemed likely. The Dutch defender may be more comfortable moving to United than Bayern Munich, as he already trusts Ten Hag and the Ajax manager has shown faith in him this season. A move to Bayern will be more difficult for the 20-year-old, as he won't have a relationship with their current manager before signing. Manchester United to step up defender Antonio Rudiger transfer chase after Chelsea's Champions League exit. According to The Sun, Manchester United are one among many clubs looking to step up their interest in signing Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger for free in the summer after the Blues were knocked out of the Champions League. The defending European champions were handed a quarter-final exit in the continental competition by Real Madrid. With only the FA Cup and the Premier League remaining in their sights this season, Chelsea will be focused on tying down Rudiger to a new deal at Stamford Bridge, given that he is set to become a free agent in the summer. The player's good form has attracted interest from a host of European clubs for his signature ahead of the new season, with sides like Real, Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain also keen on signing the defender along with United. It's said that the 29-year-old was not prepared to decide his future while Chelsea were still playing in the Champions League, but since this ended, there exist questions about the next step for the Germany international. The Red Devils have been monitoring Rudiger's situation in West London, but first need to sort out who they are planning to appoint as their next permanent manager. Ajax Amsterdam coach Erik ten Hag is the leading favorite to be offered the job in the summer, with the Dutchman also getting the final say on transfers. Therefore, the English side cannot make a decision on signing the Chelsea star before finalizing their managerial situation. Besides, Rudiger would only consider a move to Old Trafford if he spoke to the new manager first. At 29, the player is in the prime years of his playing career and is in top form, helping the Blues to multiple trophies in the past few years. Given the competition United are expected to face for the Chelsea defender from other clubs in the summer, the Manchester side will need to come up with an attractive package to convince Rudiger to pick them over others. Bayern Munich chief sends Robert Lewandowski transfer message amid Man United links. Bayern Munich chief Oliver Kahn is adamant that Robert Lewandowski will not be sold in the summer transfer window amid links to Manchester United. His future at Allianz Arena has been up for talks over the past few weeks due to the uncertainty surrounding his contract situation. Lewandowski has a contract with Bayern Munich which will expire in 2023. A renewal has not taken place just yet, which has seen him get linked with a move elsewhere. Man United, alongside Arsenal, have been touted to make a big money move for the striker this summer. However, that seems not to be on the cards from this latest update. Speaking in an interview with Amazon Prime, Kahn said, "We have a contract with Robert. We've always said that we'd start talks. We started doing that a long time ago. He will stay with us. Robert knows what he has in Bayern. We know what we have in him." Kahn's words are not the least bit surprising, as the 33-year-old is one of the best strikers in world football at this moment. Even though his contract is winding down, a potential stay is still on the cards, which means that the Bavarian Giants have no incentive to sell him this summer. Regardless, this update would undoubtedly be a blow for us, as we could have used the Bundesliga attacker's services. Having scored 47 goals and assisted 4 times from 41 matches this season, it's no wonder why clubs like Atletico Madrid have shown an interest in him alongside us as well. Barcelona were leading the race to facilitate a move for the Bayern striker, but the claims has been shut down following this update. Whether the 33-year-old Polish superstar has the desire to leave remains to be seen. United's transfer policy has to improve under Ten Hag, says Ferdinand. Erik ten Hag reportedly has an agreement in principle to join Manchester United as the club's new long-term manager. The Dutchman has seemingly been the leading candidate for a while, and the negotiations have moved on since United's 1-0 defeat at Everton on Saturday. United have been in limbo since the dismissal of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and Ralf Rangnick has been unable to steady the ship or mount a meaningful challenge for silverware. Rio Ferdinand has reacted to the latest on Ten Hag on his 5 YouTube channel, reeling off who he thinks the new manager will be speaking to before he takes over and underlining the need for recruitment to improve at Old Trafford. He will be having conversations, said Ferdinand. He will be speaking to people like Robin van Persie, Stam, and Edwin van der Sar about what it's like at Manchester United. I know the people who are there right now are working diligently to get a structure in place for the new manager and have a real good go at getting the right talent. It's about that conversation with Ten Hag and the people that run the club on how the recruitment is done. The key conversation is who is that driven by. Is it the manager who is incoming or the recruitment staff saying this is the player, this is the DNA? These are the conversations I'm sure are happening. No manager in the modern game has the completely unchecked control over transfers they would ideally love, but United have to get the balance right. That might be more in terms of players Ten Hag says isn't right for him. The club has got to offload them and get some money through the door for them rather than have them sitting around not playing and draining wages. I will be uploading daily Man United news, so keep your eyes on the channel and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate your support. Peace out.